What's up guys, Zestran here, and I'm going to talk about some news that's a little bit old, a few days old, but because of the holidays and everything, I'm doing the video now. And it's about some Final Fantasy VII Remake development news. There's an interview with Famitsu about Final Fantasy VII Remake. They brought up some highlights of what they plan to do with this remake of the game. And they talk about developing other characters further, traveling around Midgar more, and other things like that. Now, one of the highlights from this article was, quote, "They're getting technical assistance from the Kingdom Hearts team with Unreal Engine 4 and may work together on the game sometime in the future." End quote. Now, I've heard some people say it's like, oh, well, the Kingdom Hearts team is now focusing Final Fantasy VII Remake and Kingdom Hearts 3 is put on hold or something like that, or even less focus is now in Kingdom Hearts 3 and blah 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 blah. I don't think so at all. In case you didn't know, Final Fantasy VII Remake is being developed by CyberConnect. If you don't know who CyberConnect is, they're the people who develop the Dot Hack games, Azura's Wrath, I believe that's how you pronounce it, and all the Naruto games. And when it comes to the Kingdom Hearts team helping out with the development of Final Fantasy VII Remake, they did say with Unreal Engine 4. So my guess is that CyberConnect is not familiar with the engine, and they're having people who is familiar with the engine help out, and who else but Square Enix, one of Square Enix's main, developer teams. So that makes sense. But also, I think in terms of the Kingdom Hearts team, like Tetsuya Nomura, who is directing both Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy VII Remake, well, yeah, that makes sense because he is obviously part of the Kingdom Hearts 3 team. But you also got to know that Square Enix is not developing the Final Fantasy VII Remake; they're producing it. CyberConnect is developing the remake, and they're having some of the executives like Tetsuya Nomura and people like that, producing, directing, advising, stuff like that in the remake. But CyberConnect is the developer, not Square Enix. That's what some people don't get. Square Enix is just publishing and producing the game. It's not like they're sitting there helping them out in an extreme way. They're just kind of there. Like, they already made the game almost 20 years ago, and they're not going to sit there and do it again. There might be some things that maybe like Tetsuya Nomura or other key people may want to change a little bit now that they can, but Square Enix is not developing this game. It is CyberConnect. That's just how I feel about this news. I don't feel like this is taking away from Kingdom Hearts 3 development. I also feel like, with they may work on the game in the future, because, this Final Fantasy Remake is supposed to be multiple parts, so maybe after Kingdom Hearts 3 is done, maybe they will try to shift focus to Final Fantasy VII Remake, and maybe like a smaller team will work on like the final mix version of Kingdom Hearts 3, if there will be one. And it could also be like how they did with Final Fantasy 15 to Kingdom Hearts 3. As Final Fantasy 15 got farther and further along, they shifted people over to Kingdom Hearts 3 team just to work on other things, maybe like textures and stuff like that, animations, who knows exactly. I don't know. I don't know development. I know a little bit things from interviews with developers that I've read off of like websites. But yeah, so I don't think this means much. I just think, Square Enix is going to help CyberConnect make this game a little bit, but it's not like they're developing it like I was saying before. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think about this news. Do you think it's going to affect Kingdom Hearts 3 at all? I personally don't. Are you excited for Final Fantasy VII Remake? Are you familiar with CyberConnect's work? Have you played any of their games? I know I haven't. And yeah, that's basically it. So make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.